doing? Okay. Hey, it was already on there. Didn't have to switch it. Hopefully we're all doing well and doing swell in the neighborhood. Uh, I kind of look like a 90s mom now that I look at it. So that might be significant. Um, I realize I don't have very much, like, because I normally have decks that have popped out, but none, only two actually. um, a box of blessings and our spirit allies, and I have a paper of channels, right? Okay, so let's just get into it because I've been kind of like trying to figure out what the fuck this is about, anyways. So the one thing that kept coming in and has been coming in for like such a hot minute, even right now, is blue. Just the cut, like okay, just the color, the frequency. I don't know. It was 101, then 102. um, and I was like, because at first I thought it was, well, okay, so it kept coming, it's been coming through. And it was coming through last night as I was titling my videos that I posted last night, right, from yesterday. Um, and I thought that was supposed to be the color of the title, but it was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay, so what's that? So, like, yeah. And then as I was eating, boy, it was so fucking weird and it almost pissed me off because, like, don't do that. 143 and 144. I was eating, like, one of my favorite foods, beef and potatoes, right? A pot roast and potatoes. Boy, man, I was gonna say, yeah, I fuck up a fucking pot roast of potatoes. Like, not in a bad way, but a good way. And it was so good, right? And as I'm eating this shit last night, tell me why I got the slightest taste of earwax, and I was like, don't piss me off. This is the last bowl, and you're gonna make me taste just the slightest hint of earwax. So I don't know. So maybe it's like, and see now that as I'm saying it, 222, it's like someone's finally getting the shit out their ear, the gunk out their ear, and they're finally like listening. Um, and this has been coming through too, right? It's come through a couple of different ways. Um, I can't remember exactly how I got to it the first time when I was thinking about it, but when I was living in this apartment years ago, I got stories. This is okay. So when I was living in this apartment above a cafe years ago, um, the boyfriend that I was living with at the time, and okay, so anyways, we were having this experience. Austin was having this experience, and I was too. I don't know if we talked about it then, or if it was just kind of that like silent thing that we both acknowledged and didn't really talk about. But nonetheless, we was seeing this fucking scary ass dark shadow in the fucking corner of the room. Okay, I remember. 3, 2, 1. In the corner of the room of that apartment, like it was really fucking scary. Like, but I wasn't like freaked the fuck out. Like, I was scared because what the fuck is this? But he was terrified. Like, hell no. Like, he was losing sleep and shit, if I'm remembering correctly. Um, and okay, so I remember how I got there. I got there. So I was watching this video the other day, and it was talking about the Morrigan, right? And I was like, yeah, I used to talk to her a while back, but we ain't talked a while. It was one of those, we have a message about your car's extended warranty type messages from her, And I was like, all right, let me just go do a little digging, because, it's been a while. Let me refresh myself, right? And so I get to looking at the images that I had popped up for her. Tell me why this is the same bitch that was in that corner all them years ago. I said, you fucking sly bitch. You it's been you all them fucking years. And I was like, no wonder I wasn't like scared, but also like, ooh, because I could feel the intensity of it. Like I wasn't as awake, boy. Ooh, the girl was just, honestly, I was in that denial stage. Because like, I was hearing crazy shit and I was having crazy shit happening to me. I just got through a fucking near-death experience, 444, all kind of crazy shit was changing, But nonetheless, it was fucking Morgan in the corner. And I was like, you know, and so, but And I didn't, I just put that in my pocket, kept going. Well, here, since, and even before that, I've been seeing just shadow fucking people throughout this damn house. To where the one night I came in from smoking, it was like power level 9,000 standing in front of me at the damn, like in front of the fireplace to the point where I stepped up and was like, whoa shit, hello. Cause like, hello, you know? And cause like, and like it chill, but it was also like, what the fuck? Like, don't do that. You can't just be standing in, like there was, I could see, oh shit, like that. I could see the outline of this motherfucker, and I was like, thanks, but you got chill, you know. Come easy, 5, 4, 3. Sometimes counting down, like you're about to take off. Something's about to take off. But so nonetheless, shadow people, even shadow animals, because I'll see my fucking lizard scurrying across the floor, and I'm like, chill, bitch, you gotta chill. Look at this fucking lighting. Also, this morning, just a little bit ago, bitch, just a little bit ago, a pink orb, like, in my face, and I said, hey. But it gave me baby girl energy, so that was like, huh, weird. But okay. Also, I meant to tell you guys this yesterday, but here we are. Um, green and pink, or green and pink is significant, and it's funny because yesterday purple and green were were colors. Okay, yeah, purple and green were significant, and I was like Daphne from Scooby Doo, and then I was also like Scooby Doo, like oh, it's like unmasking somebody. It's like at front, like I'm getting unmasking the villain. It's like unmasking the villain, like real versus fake, right? Okay, hold on, we're gonna keep going. So the next one was 144, and that's what time it was. And I was like, something about it was very significant. I don't know why, but it was like, I clocked it, and I was like, 'cause I clocked it when I was thinking something. Can't remember what I was thinking. Damn, my hair looked good today. Anyways, um, I clocked it when I was thinking something, and I was like, ah. And then I put it in my pocket, but I didn't write it down. But then I was like, it did the thing where I had to write it down. I was like, oh, okay. So, but at 7:34, it stayed 144 for like what seemed like ever. Um, Earlier yesterday, um, I was sitting there hanging. Well, I was trying to put tea down for a nap, honestly. So I sat there and held her on my lap. 7:52. Anyways, and all two different Christmas songs came across my fucking Pandora on shuffle. Two different Christmas songs, not even back to back. Tell me how the fuck that happens. It's February. Also, it doesn't do that always. It doesn't do that always. It only does it at specific times, right? So that was weird. And also, I recognized yesterday as I was labeling my videos to be posted, um, the title of the video was green and my shirt was red and it was given like Christmas colors. So Christmas music and colors is significant. Tower energy is significant. This is like, and this is not big towers. That's the thing. This is little bitty towers, like little bitty personal internal towers. Cherub, the entities, and also the band is significant. They have a new song out, can't remember it. Significant. But also they've been playing a lot, and like right about now is significant by Cherub. Also forgetfulness is super significant. Um, don't know why it's significant, but I kept forgetting every fucking kept forgetting every fucking thing this morning. Like I forgot this. 9/11 had to go back. Forgot this. Had to go back. Also, the burnt toast theory. That's been coming through a lot. I have another story to tell you, so we're going to go to a part two, so we'll eventually get into cards, or maybe this is just me talking today, but whatever. Um, yeah, okay, bye. Okay, part two. Yeah, second story, alright? Um, Second story. The other day I was watching a tarot video, one of my favorite readers. She's actually one of like, I barely watch any like it's nothing against any other tarot reader. It's just for one, I don't want my energy all out there, and for two, because it is an energy exchange. And for two, like they just resonate so much. Anyways, um, she did a reading the other day and was like, I don't know why, but the name Dawn, Don, might be significant, and I was like, immediately, because for one, I knew it was for me, and I was like, fuck, because I had to kind of like address this thing. So here's the thing that I have to address. Once upon a time, this is a real true story, not really like all way for realsies. Okay, so back in 2019 when I was homeless, right? Um, I was out Virginia way. Yeah, I was out Virginia way, and we were fucking walking, boy. We was walking just down the road. I'm over it. Like, I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. Like, and it was looking like we was gonna have to rough it that night, cause I don't even know where the fuck we was coming from or going to at this point. Trauma. But nonetheless, I remember thinking, damn, Lord, it would be so nice if we had a ride, like if a Uber came and picked us up or some shit, or a Lyft. If some, 143 and 144, I remember. I was like, Lord, it would be so wonderful if someone came and gave us a Lyft, right? And that at that time, Lyft was one of the apps that was relevant in that time, area and time. And that was when them type of services were starting to be, growing, 202. But anyways, we're walking down this road, right? Tell me why. Tell me all the way why, other than the Lord, because that's the only. Because I didn't say this shit out loud. I didn't say it out loud at all. Because we'll talk about Danny one of these days. uh, anyways, um, and so walking down the road, right? And I remember hearing this car over to my left going the opposite way, right? We're going this way, they're going this way. And they're like, beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because, like, it's scary being homeless and a girl, especially out on the road. And especially in my circumstance, I was with a guy who had, and I just found out the term for this, Alpine divorced me several fucking times on that trip, other trips. And like this motherfucker, even we wasn't really married, but like we was in a long-term relationship. But this motherfucker ditched me every goddamn chance he could. Every chance he could. He'd leave me on the side of the road, no problem. Off. Hell, there's been several times I jumped out that bitch. I got scars. I got scars right here. Uh, from where I fucking jumped out the damn car. Like, I was all fucked up. I got rocks in my head still, I think. I think the rocks is hard pieces. 333. I was all fucked up. Just trying to get away from this motherfucker. Like, but nonetheless, Denny was terrible. Like, we was, hear this beep, 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 beep. I was like, oh my God, what is this? 345. And the guy's like waving his hand out the window. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Because, like, didn't know. 353. He whips it around, comes, like, now he's facing our way. This motherfucker whips in front of us. Tell me why he's a damn Uber. He's an Uber driver, right? And he was like, hey, I saw you guys walking. Which way you headed? And we told him, and he was like, yeah, I'm going that way. Da, 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 da. He was like, yeah, no charge. Just no charge, right? So shout out to you, Don. But long story, like, so as we got to know Don, and he kept giving us rides to and from Charlotte, Virginia. I think it was Charlotte, to and from Charlotte, Virginia, because we were staying around in that area. Harrisonburg, Virginia. Harrisonburg or Harrisburg, Virginia. There's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and Harrisonburg, Virginia. Something like that. And we was fluctuating between them two places. But we were in the Virginia place near Charlotte. And Don, as we got to know Don, he started telling us about his health, his history, da da da. He had been an alcoholic for so many years, and then he quit, and da 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 da. And long story short, within the time of him giving us rides and hanging around with us, Don started to drink again, right? Mind you, he was drinking them red apple ales, but it didn't fucking matter. His health was not good enough to drink. He didn't need to drink. He was an alcoholic. And it had torn up his health before that, right? Fucked him up real bad. And I remember feeling so fucking guilty, so like so bad about myself for him drinking, for making that choice to drink again. Because, like, I was drinking at the time, but I wasn't drinking around him. And, like, yeah, he gave me, when he would give us rides, he'd take us to the gas station to get whatever we needed, but, like, we wasn't drinking in front of him, but he started drinking in front of us. And then I think maybe Danny drank in front of him. I don't know, something like that, but you know, he shouldn't have been drinking. And I remember I felt so much guilt over that because, like, I was like, at this point it's me. Like, at this point, this motherfucker's dad, Danny's dad, done killed himself because of me. Don's drinking again because of me. I ain't got my kids because of me. Like, Austin beat my ass because of me. Like, all my whole fucking life, I gave up my goddamn apartment and threw away my fucking good paying teaching job because of me. Like, I'm the fucking problem. I'm the problem. I'm a walking plague at this point. Like, and I just kind of like shut down because, like, fuck, you know, damn. I was like, fuck. I deserve to be out here on this road, and I just kind of, ooh, I ripped my pants more. I just kind of resigned to that because I was like, damn, like, it's obviously me at this point. I'm a walking plague. And I kept that for the longest time. And even now, I'm glad that I brought it up. I'm glad that, because, like, I really hadn't processed that because, like, even though I knew, like, it took me a while to know this, right? It wasn't me that was making them do this or my energy. It was my energy, but it wasn't that I was causing them to do this. It was that my energy was naturally arising to the surf, like bringing up to the surface things that they needed to address, like this guy needed to address. And I didn't know that at the time. And so when I would experience people and then like they would be good and on the right track and then they would start fucking up after they'd be around me, I'm like, oh my God. So I would get the fuck away with people because, like, it's me. Like, it's got to be me at this point. But it wasn't. Well, it was, but it wasn't. Like, and it's just how. So there's something here about, like, this was the other fucking day, 7:57. Something coming to the surface finally to be examined. And it's like realizing it, like in the example of me, realizing that you aren't the problem necessarily. It's that like in this situation, I wasn't necessarily the problem, right? It was the fact that Don hadn't addressed his alcoholism and avoided that shit, and my energy naturally uh, confronted confronted that fucking avoidant energy because that's the other day in a reading I was talking about the opposite of avoidance and it's confrontation. Like you confront things, you address things. Okay, okay. So things are being addressed now. In an emotional way, in an expressed way, like things that you have addressed are now being expressed. Okay, let's get some cards in this next one because we're already pushing on 20 minutes. But like, it was so, because like okay, so I've had other experiences where people act all fucking kind of crazy after so long of me, and so to realize that it's just my natural confrontational energy, even though like it's not that I'm confrontational, it's just I don't like secrets, I don't like things to be hidden, I like things to be addressed, and that has been my fucking the thorn in my side because like been put in a lot of situations where people didn't want to address things. They wanted to avoid things. So I became avoidant because of the energy of avoidance that was around me. Let's go to another one. 1010, part 3. Um, But it took me a while to really kind of like absolve myself of that, of their shame, honestly. And I still work through it to this day. And even recognizing that it wasn't my shame, it was theirs, was such a pivotal step in the releasing of this. Okay, so there's your Leisha story of the day. We got some Psalms. Actually, that's whatever. You told two stories about me. Whatever. Anyways, we have some Psalms out here, and I find these very relevant because they're just listen. Because like I call on you, my Elohim, for you will answer me. Turn your ear to me and hear my prayer. Show me the wonders of your great love. You who save by your right hand those who take refuge in you from their foes. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings, right? That's Psalms 17, verse 6 and 8. Now, the one that I found super cute because they was like asking and it's like a call and receive, one, two, three. This is like a call and receive type of thing. So maybe you called for something and now you're about to receive it here with this Christmas colors. But it's like you had to address some shit that you really wasn't trying to, that you was really trying to avoid. You had to address, yeah, you had to address some shit that you really wasn't trying to feel or express here with this blue taste of earwax and shadow people. You didn't want to address some shit. You didn't want to address some shit in your closet, but in order to ascend 144 and to receive your blessings, you had to address this shit. You had to face your shadow, and you had to ascend. And that call, you had to ascend in order to get your blessings and your lessons, right? Um, Christmas music and colors. And then here with tower energy, that is like the dissolving of all those shadows. All see, earthquake. Yesterday's reading. Here with the cherub, and oh, also with that forgetfulness. Bitch, don't play with me. Hold on. Because last night I told the Lord, 234. I said, look, it would have to be Jesus his damn self to come down here and encourage me to forgive somebody, right? Not because like I want to hold anything against them, but because like I know I don't want this person in my life anymore. And like, no, I'm not harboring any feeling, any ill will. But as far as to allow them back into my intimate energy, fuck no. And so it would take such a great act, a great cosmic act for this shit to happen. Um, right? I even said my fucking mind would have to be wiped, right? My mind would have to be wiped of every fucking thing they did wrong because like the body keeps score, right? So there's something in that. There's something in that. That tower energy is like wiping clear all the shit that doesn't need to stay anymore. All the guilt, all the shame, all the resentfulness, all the things that was blocking you from this blessing, right? This is a hand-picked blessing here with this cherub energy, because cherubs are like the right hand of the Lord right next to the seraphim and the archangels. Like the cherubs are right there. If I'm not mistaken, is it who's singing holy, holy, holy all day and all night? Somebody's singing holy, holy, holy all the day and all the night, keeping up the stronghold. It's me. It's me. Um. So yeah, that. Because I couldn't tell you what I just fucking said. 414, and it was 412, and that gave me 444, so that's significant. The second, okay, back to the Bible verse. I will give you thanks, for you answered me. You answered me, right? You have become my salvation. You, the letter U, 21, the number 21, and 79. You have become my salvation. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. The the Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in our eyes. And it's so fucking goofy. At 456, Before I even got to the part about the eyes, my eyes had just started to go blurry, and I said, not today, Satan, and my shit straightened up 505, and like, so the other Bible verse is, you, Yahuwah, are a compassionate and gracious Elohim, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness. That's Psalm 86:15. The other psalm was Psalm 118, verse 21 through 23. Also, 1, 2, 3 is significant. Something about 6, 7, 8 too. Um, so yeah, that's what we're talking about today. That's so, and so, yeah, guys, I low-key love, cannabis. I low-key love, oh, and ayahuasca. So this is the level up. This is like the step up. Because we go from 25 to 28. That's 3. And that's like building when, because it's making me think of Pentacles. So you are and have aimed your sights for higher levels. And I feel like you're hitting your mark because you addressed what was in the shadows. Poppy. Why is that significant? Other than the poppy seeds. Also, Eos is love. It's funny because the other day, oh, you got the key, bitch. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I want to read her card. It's a 5 card, and it's changed. And it's so goofy. Cannabis is super significant. There's something here about following the breadcrumbs, too. Because I came into this bitch with what you saw, with what I showed you, right? And here we are being led to our next deck, which is this cannabis deck. It's something about you being led and listening. Like, yeah, you picked up the signs, but you actually listened and followed through. Even if it made things a little bit harder and complicated. Okay. Eos. I am worthy of my desires. The Greek goddess of dawn, Eos is a bringer of light and new beginnings. She is the sister of Helios, the sun god, and Selene, the moon goddess. And here we are in this full moon eclipse. So I think that's very significant, especially given that it's a blood moon. And this is like the color of the moon, honestly. And it's love, literally, like you got the key. You've been granted access. Poppy's still on the bottom. Okay. Oh, you sons of bitches. The other day when I did my own little reading with these, I got Raven and Angel Light. Was it my reading or was it I did another reading and I got Raven and Angel Light. And it was like, and look, look at them. About the same damn colors. So Loki and Odin are significant. And Selene is significant. That's what we almost named Yumi, was Selene. There's something here about the light and the dark blending together, and also the attunement here of your inner light aspects. I'm not going off the book on purpose, but I'm using the knowledge. I'm using what I gained, the interpretation of what I gained from the book and from my usage of these cards to make my next to further progress this. So there's a lot here about following the intuition. Okay, let's go to another one. Okay, 585 is significant. And I went ahead and looked at just what they say at the top. EO says, I am worthy of my desires. Raven says, I see the path forward. The path forward, here hence the key. You've been given the key to the path forward. And it's because you've balanced your light and your dark aspects, right? Now here with this angel light is, I am attuned to my third eye and psychic abilities. Hence balanced solar and lunar energy, right? And Saraswati, number 11, is the words I speak shape my reality. You have become enlightened enough to where you are balanced in your manifestation, 4-4. In your manifesting and manifestations. Salvia, you are hitting hard, actually. You have reached a very unique level of enlightenment. I feel like that's a very personal level of enlightenment. It's almost like you closed the book on one chapter of your life and are moving forward in a more attuned way. Just because I did that. I was going to say letters are significant. So A is significant. AC. ANC. Okay. A. N. C. Okay, ACE for 1. ACE. 131. We have NMJ. First of all, I got New Mexico. And then I got MJ. I heard Michael Jr. TT. Okay. And I hear my TT. And I have L. So we have LJ and TJ. So we got people's uh, uh, initials are very important. Sent money is significant. Also, you might have sent something by the mail. And something also, someone might think bad of you. Mal, M-A-L. Also, someone might be a male. A male TJ. Male jet, Jet. Someone might be lame. Or tame. Someone might want to tame you. Someone's wondering what your name is. And wondering if you came. Uh, okay. And maybe Amy is significant. Okay, I'm doing a couple of these because I keep looking at them. I'm just going to take these 3. We have Tell Me What It Is, My B, and A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, twinsies. Someone, my bad. My bad, Tell Me What It Is. And A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. I feel like Tell Me What It is that y'all are on this A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. That y'all are closer than what y'all think. That y'all are more compatible than what people think you are. Also, there's something here about an age difference. And maybe with this my be, instead of like it being my bad, I got my baby. And that's making me think of the Megan Thee Stallion Lover Girl. So my videos might be significant. No, but so that song might be significant. Also, things are just really nice and neat. This is, yeah. Choices have been made. Choices to create. The choice to create has been made. Someone has been seduced into the light by, seduced into the light with truth, 444, and it's causing a transformation in their stability, and they are gaining a greater gratitude for this restoration, for this restorative energy that they are experiencing with you, this balance, this clarity that they are experiencing. Oh, Sanyan and Yewa are significant. Guidance and grace. Balance, masculine and feminine energy. See how she's more in the light and he's in the dark? Also, she's like lighter toned and he is darker toned, literally light and dark. And also cloud meditation, look up. Look up and let go because things are going the right way. Celebration, confirmation. Yesterday, one of the songs, yeah, it is a song because it's by MGMT, by Mana. This is this is from management. This is from the higher ups. Congratulations. You have been promoted. Okay. 555, bitch. Okay. Um, because of your solo magic, bitch. Every time I see that card, I think your solo magic and your seduction, but I don't feel like it's like it's the siren of the Lord. Like it's something about you that's just you draw people in with your shadow, but when they get inside, it's like your light fucking like brings all that shit that they've been avoiding up to the surface. And so your baby wants to tell you that it is that y'all are locked in. I feel like they confirmation. Ancient Egypt might be significant. Confirmation. I'll tell you a joke, but I'll never tell you a fucking lie. You have freedom. You have gained your freedom from this chaos. Okay. You have achieved balance through this chaos, through grace, through exercising your free will. Things are like, what is this? There's a creation that is taking form because of this inner examination. Inner exam is what I was going to say. And that's what them inner towers. It's like the strongholds, the walls of Jericho. I've been wanting to mention that to you guys for a long fucking time. The walls of Jericho. 757. It's like the walls of Jericho have fallen down. And that's like the walls around your heart have fallen down. And now truth and miracles and transformation can actually come through. You can actually experience the freedom that you've desired because you faced your shadow. You listened to what your body was telling you. It's like I was talking about before, the body keeps score. You listen to the story that your body told. Here with this guy missing an arm and a leg, you've been through the fucking ringer. But by remaining balanced through that chaos, you earned your freedom. So now you can move forward in creating this legacy into, I'm here with this Iku and transformation. I'm getting this riding off into the sunset, riding off into like, this is like, honestly, here with these two specifically, it's making me think of like this whole transformation into like a light body. Like this is the metamorph, the the real merging of your higher self and your physical self. Like your higher self now, you resonate and vibrate so high that that your higher self can actually like resonate and work within your physical vessel. Before there was a block. Before there was a block, and it was like that motherfucking in this tarot deck. There's the Knight of Swords, right? and in it he's got a sword going straight down. It's like that was what was blocking it. There was this thing, there was this pain, this wall around your heart that was keeping the truth from all the way penetrating. But it broke through. Something broke it down. Something broke that down. Whether it was you or you and somebody else, or that something broke it down. And I'm feeling like it was somebody else has something to do with this because of the ASAP Rocky and Rihanna card. Okay, let's go to another one. I want to reconfirm here um, the leveling up, that you like, the confirmation that you haven't been initiated to this next level. Damn, this is reminding me of a puzzle piece. Okay, so yeah, and also yeah, you got the piece of the puzzle that you needed to move on. Just, and also here we got star seeds, confirmation on that siren for good. Like you draw them in with your shadow, but then like blinded by your light, and you are in full alignment. And I feel like this is just a double confirmation here with this seduction and this nurture, that's like how you're showing up. A seductress siren for good. Seduction confirmation. Um, Also, another piece of the puzzle is the situations. Is this the deck? I saw the interlude card. So there's a situation that has been handled, that's been wiped clear. Like there's still some remnants. 1, 2, 3. There's still some whim. So someone's doing something on a whim. We got karmic and waves. So it's like there's still clearing up the mess of their emotions that the karmic left. Okay, so here we are. Gossip. So hey, you got some people talk about you. That's for sure. Got some people talk about you. They think you a hoe. No, boy. Okay, what else? Gossip. What about this gossip? Insatiable and bounty hunter in reverse. Okay, so someone was chasing you. Someone was chasing you, but they've quit chasing you. They have someone who's chasing you has an insatiable desire for you, right? But it's giving they discarded you, or they discarded something was discarded. What's this trash? Before, okay. Okay. So what I'm getting is um someone who possibly discarded you is now um searching you up because they still have an insatiable 321 desire for you. Um they still want something from you. But here with this bounty hunter, what's this bounty hunter in shit, hold on. What's this bounty hunter in reverse? Desire. What? What about what about? Okay, so okay. Okay, that is what I was saying. But they want to be focused on you. They want to be focused on you. Damn. Underneath it all. Okay, so they quit chasing you, but they still desire you. I feel like they're going through some shit, honestly. Um, I feel like they're around some jealous ass people. I feel like this is more of a protection thing than a I don't like you no more type of thing. Um, Especially because we have desire and lost. So it's like I don't feel like they lost desire for you, for at all. I feel like if anything, they've just quit chasing because there's some shit going on. Because you're still popping up as divine feminine, recalling, pop up, meeting, and focused. Cleansing. So maybe they're just cleansing past love situations, but nonetheless they love you and they, yeah, past is past shit. Okay, what about? I feel okay. See, this is weird because it's giving, it's giving exactly what I was saying. As you shine brighter, it's bringing up more things that need to be addressed to people that are around you, people that are in your energetic field. As your aura radiates and vibrates higher, it's like the people that are in. I'm reiterating this. It's like as you um, vibrate higher and your frequency ascends, it's like it's sending those ripples out, right? And the people that are in your energetic field are also feeling that, and it's like they themselves are being presented with the crossroads moment of how am I going to respond to this energy? Am I going to avoid it or am I going to acknowledge it? Okay. Um, Something about I keep seeing this codes in nature miracles. There's something it's I don't know what it's like this alignment. It's like I don't know. It's like as you're getting clearer, and it's really affecting the environment around you. The environment around you is also reacting to your shift in frequency. There are people are watching you energetically to see how to shift and how to move. Because I don't just feel like it's their eyes that's on you. What else? I heard they want to say something. That they unplugged. They unplugged themselves from what? Okay, unplugged and asked. What did they unplug themselves? Please be so confirmation. Confirmation, bitch. They unplugged themselves from poison. Literally poison was the card to come out. And then when I looked, done was on the bottom with completion and lessons learned, right? Because I got where the fuck did Verge come from? Verge was under access granted, so they're on the verge of coming to talk. Didn't I just say that they wanted to say something to you? They're on the verge of saying something to you. It's almost like they're about to tell you, "Hey, I got the key. I got the key. I got the key. I got the key. Bitch, access granted. I got the key. I got the key. I actually see." And there's something about switching spots. Like, almost not like that's that your energy rippling outward. As you unlock these doors, it's like they're unlocking too. This shit, that's that ripple. That's nice. But whatever situation that was draining them, they unplugged from that shit. They literally unplugged from the poison. and they are on the verge of coming to you and talking to you and letting you know that their love for you is unconditional and that they think this is the Twin Flames card, that they think that you're their special person and that you are so magnetic. Here with this legal matters, it's like it don't even matter what shit I got to go through to get to you because I know this is the right way to go. Something about today. Archangel Michael is also significant. What about today? TikTok. What about today? Now I'm interested, ho. Hold on, hold on. What about today? On the table. So something's on the table today. Something still about TikTok. Something about time. It's time. What about love? They're cleaning up their denial. Wow, literally cleansing denial and divine masculine. They're cleaning their fucking belief sets about this love. Let's go to another one. Oh, okay. Um, I want to add uh, just this little bit of encouragement. Oh yeah, you are protected throughout this whole transition. This was the last card still in the box. Didn't even realize it. Something about Zeus and bulls are significant. I heard April, and I also heard Taurus season. So like end of March, beginning of April. Yeah. Oh, here we are in March. Happy 3-3, guys. Um, did anyone else have trouble sleeping last night? Because I sure as fuck did. It was like I was hover sleeping, and that's what I call like sleep but not sleep. Like still kind of conscious. It was goofy as fuck. I mean, and it also could have been the fact that I had rollers in, but also it was just really weird. And I fell asleep thinking about some stuff. So, yeah, hold on. I fell asleep thinking about some stuff, right? But as I was falling asleep, some stuff popped into my head. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, hold on a second. Confirmation. Um, but it was like I could feel somebody pulling on my energy. And I was like, nope, 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 nope. I don't consent to this because unless you want to talk to me and the physical, fuck you, honestly. 141, 143, and 144. Because, like, it's like almost like a cat and mouse game. Like a tag, you're it. And we got the star. 8 of Cups. Oh, Lord, someone's walking away to get some healing. I want some Zodiac cards, too. Also, there's something here about getting real detailed and meticulous about it. And you know what? I'm not going to go with these because these are the ones that I always go with. There's something here about I've had these cards for longer than I've had those other Zodiac cards. And it wasn't until I got those Zodiac cards that I realized, oh shit, I already have Zodiac cards. I just don't use them because I felt intimidated by them, the moon. But now I feel more comfortable using them because I have practiced more with them. I took the time to get to know them and learn them. Yang. They just have real big energy. Square. All right, let me get some stuff. Okay, the 11th house and the 4th house. So this has something, and it's funny because we had that gossip. So this has to do with friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian um, beliefs and efforts. That's giving me Aquarius energy. So something about Aquarius season to now is significant. Also, this is the 4th house, cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. There's birds and eggs. There's eggs in this nest. I just saw a nest the other day that had 1 egg in it. This egg has 2. This nest has 2. Eggs are fucking significant. Jesus Christ. So maybe whereas you thought there was only going to be one, you're getting more than what you thought in terms of there's something here about home too. That's that Taurus energy I just saw. Something here about a home. Group living. North Node. Destined to have. Conjunction. You're destined to have this union, this coming together. And I feel like here with this 11th house and 4th house, those are things that you have to work through. Those are things that are being highlighted right now. Standing your ground standing your ground and knowing that you're worthy of love regardless of, like, there's nothing you shouldn't have to perform to get love. 440 and 444. Jesus. 6th house. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Saturn and Mars and Neptune. That's funny because no zodiac came out, even still Venus. So I don't feel like, I feel like either I've already addressed what zodiacs and I don't need further confirmation, or it's not important. This is like, that's that cleaning out this closet shit. It's in terms of your 4th, 6th, and 11th houses. Cleaning up shit that resides in there. How you spend your time. Your beliefs in terms of family. Your beliefs in terms of society and groups and relationships. How do you operate in terms of relationships? Also something with this North Node destined to have a union, literally conjunction. That's wild. Especially here with all this love energy. Also, so all these things, all the planetary alignments and stuff that are going on is significant. That's a part of that energetic rippling that's taking place. Energetic house cleaping. Cleep. So someone is asleep and keeping. 3 of Cups. Um, Asleep and keeping something. I don't know. And see, I don't forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Okay. Just a little tarot to round us out here. That's a lot, you guys. It felt like a lot. Oh, is that the Chariot? Okay. Magician, Knight of Cups. That says to me manifesting a love offer. Maybe this person felt bound before, but now they're taking action because they have weathered some kind of storm, an emotional storm, and now it's like divine justice is bringing you two back together, bringing you together, what the fuck ever. This is somebody who might have ghosted you, went silent, hermited on you. Something about Leo, and also here with the Emperor. They are expanding. They have found the strength to expand. And now it's like they want to celebrate with you because they have defeated the devil. Defeated, and I'm hot now. Defeated the devil and like overcome all of their toxic attachments, that poison. And also, this is somebody who rejected you, who was in their fucking head, right? They rejected you because I can't have this. I'm not good enough. Da 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 da. Same old story. But there's something here that's like once they conquered that proverbial devil, this is coming in quick, fast, in a hurry. Confirmation on the tower. Um, and all them sirens going off in the background. What the fuck is that? I don't know, but it don't sound good. Uh, okay. Hold on a second. It might look one way on the surface, but I promise you there's more underneath it all. Because all these cards came from the bottom of the deck. And it's funny because I'm debating on whether or not I should put them back, but they're still valid, even though this is like, I heard unconscious energy, but this is like, maybe this is not something that you are aware of. Let's go to another one. Okay, oh, also, today's a portal day. Look what he's going through. This is love coming through, and it's funny because as I moved it, funny, I was looking at the screen, but it did something on my phone, and it like got my attention. So be watching, like I was gonna say, be watching your phone and expect a text, but people do what they want. It's very possible though that you could get some sort of notification, confirmation from this person. um, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, that they put in the work to create this legacy that both of you guys desire. Okay. What about this Knight of Pentacles, the Magician here? Okay, I heard put it back. Okay. It still counts. I'm keeping those two, though, because you can't fucking tell me. Because, like, for it to be, like, put it back and then those to be the only two cards that fell out, yeah, okay. Because I literally was like, what's he going towards? Tower, Two of Cups. This is a life-changing love. That's I'll change my whole fucking life for you type love. Four of Wands. Nine of Swords, but I'm nervous. I'm a little anxious about it, but you know. 143, I love you, baby. And I really want to build this legacy with you. I'm just a little nervous about it, but you know, I'm willing to do it scared. Some over their country. Listen, I might tell you a motherfucking joke, but I won't ever lie to you. I won't ever lie to you. I won't ever lie to you. Ace of Swords, bitch, I won't ever lie to you. They really did uh, close out whatever cycle that needed to be closed out before they could, like, so they could leave. Wow, this one's poking out. I'm a little in my head, but I'm gonna do it. I'm a little scared, but alright, what else? Since y'all are coming out goofy today. Temperance. Oh, okay. Something I hear about back to start or starting over again. Okay. Also getting a good grasp on things. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. That's what I just said. That's what I was talking about that legacy. It might take me a little bit, but we're gonna do this shit, girl. I'm I feel like their feelings are they're feeling more balanced in their feelings, right? I feel like they feel more balanced in their feelings. And I feel like the only logical thing, the thing that makes the most fucking sense right now is you. Because there's something here about how the Knight of Cups is going this way and the Knight of Pentacles is going this way. They're both, and it's funny because the Knight of Cups is going through is like at the tower beside him. Like he's having to go through the tower, right? Emotionally go through a tower. This masculine is emotionally going through a tower, right? To see the truth of this love. And by him seeing the truth in this love is creating this balance within him and within this situation. It's giving it legs. It's giving it legs. It's like marrying you guys together. Because it's like the more they allow themselves to feel their feelings, the more confident and stable they feel feeling those feelings, the more it's not like, oh, I got feelings. Oh, it's not like fucking scary. King of Cups, you saw me just pull that bitch out the side. Confirmation, the Fool, Six of Cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But see, that's giving me I want that old thing back. This is like, but that's you. It's like they're coming to you now in clean energy because I'm getting real clean off of this blue and yellow, blue, and it's like they're finally able to feel their feelings. That's what I was saying in one of them first parts. Like they've swallowed the truth finally. Like it's the truth is actually reaching their heart. What else? I'm awake. I'm awake. I see the truth now. I see the hope now in my reflection because I have clear sight. King of Cups, King of Swords, I have clear sight and clear emotions. I'm clear. No longer am I residing in that Nine of Swords energy. I'm ready to make a move because I've closed that chapter of my life. And now I'm ready to fucking move forward and celebrate Six of Wands, the Chariot. That's forward motion. That's nothing but forward motion. What else? I keep hearing a parade for you. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man. I feel like that is like the most enlightened. Like I can't help but to shake 727, but to shake the real like the fact that the hangman put themselves in that situation, gave themselves whether indirectly or directly, whatever, they were put in this position to where they had to face themselves, right? They had to address the murkiness, but even in the murkiness, they were able to see the truth of it all, see light at the end of this dark tunnel, see light as the wheel rotated for them. It's like they were on the bottom of the wheel and now they're being rotated back to the top. It's like, because in the Hanged Man, like I'm picturing the black one as the Hanged Man, right? It's like they're this. Like this is, I'm getting this as Hanged Man. And then as the wheel turns, they'll be, uh, they'll have the information that they know. Like they got the information that they needed in order to take fucking action on what they wanted. King of Wands, Nine of Cups. And you are what they want. You bring balance to their life, hope, and you give them a clear reflection. There's something here about reflection, about reflecting. Like they've been reflecting on y'all's interactions together, and it's like, wow, I think I'm in love with you. I didn't know it at the time. I want to make your dreams come true. That shit was playing in my head all day yesterday, but I just thought it was because I had channeled the song earlier in a reading, but no, it's because of that. Okay, judgment. Judgment and strength. And I feel like that's confirmation with that TikTok. Like they got it. At least they got the memo. The world. Yeah, they got it. Girl, they got it. Anything else? Nine of Pentacles. Be prepared to receive everything that you want and more. And see, because it didn't feel right how they were. Seven of Wands and Three of Swords in the reverse. You can let your guard down now because you're free to go. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, you're free to go. Like you put an end to all that toxicity you yourself. Like you're at the shit that you had to face. Cause but let's get it. Take male female shit out of this and just put you in it. You had a lot of shit that you had to face in order for you to get to where you needed to go in terms of love. You had some shit that you needed to purge and to let go and all this shit before you could even think about loving another motherfucker. And here we are, you have let go, cleansed, healed, all that shit. And just because this wanted to come out, I feel like things are being revealed to you now. I feel like, yep, the Moon, Hermit, and Eight of Wands, plus the Page of Swords. I feel like, this is another person. I feel like you are going to be receiving the text, I guess, from this person letting you know what's up. Tell me what it is. And I just saw 1122 and I saw 1123. All right, babies. Queen of Swords. They're a little bit nervous, but hear them out. I'll holler at y'all later. This has been one fucking hell of a ride. And I tell you what, I hope y'all have enjoyed it like I have. I will see y'all later. Bye.